Can I ask you just one other story, which I found fascinating, is a bit of an online spat between Shaun Bailey, now Lord Bailey, former Tory candidate to be London mayor, and Carol Vorderman, who now, hates Tories and used to be met her a few times, lovely lady in real life, but about now her online thing is just this complete vitriol against the Tories. Basically, he said he can't take her seriously because it's all about Labour policies, but then it's all bum and boobs in her pictures on Instagram, which is true. It's what it is. And she's called him sexist in the past, and of course brought up the during lockdown party at CCHQ. These sort of rows, probably not helpful, but I mean, whose side are you on?
I think on this one, I'm more Carol's side.
You're on bum and boobs side?
Well, I would say simply that I think that I disagree with some of the way in which Carol Vorderman...
James Heal for bum and boobs. I'm allowed to say that. I'm going to get in trouble.
I think you can make criticisms of Carol's policies and views without having to talk about her body.
But it is a fair point. I see this as a woman, as a feminist, with both a bum and boobs. There's one thing, she puts out pictures and she's a celebrity, and her job is being a celebrity, basically. But, she's been voted Rear of the Year and things like that. But an awful lot of her pictures are sort of page 3 Sun-type pictures and things. She does... I hate the word flaunt. Lots of newspapers go, someone on the beach flaunting their body. No, they're literally just on the beach wearing the normal clothing on a beach. It's not flaunting her body. But she does. She posts, she posts these sort of pictures. Look at my body. Well, I think it's perfectly reasonable for men to comment on that if a woman does that. Philip, you're old school. Come on, what do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. She puts herself out from a sexual perspective because that fits her personality and her brand. Do I think it's appropriate? No. And I'm coming out from a military perspective because she also represents... She's an honorary group captain in the Air Cadets and is supposed to represent that. I don't think that represents the values and standards of children and what the services should be putting out.
I just think it's tacky. I mean, she's a very attractive woman, but every photo doesn't have to... I love how uncomfortable James Heal is right now.
All I'd say is that you can make a point about, it's about the politics, and you can talk about the right and wrongs of her views without having to talk about her body. That's all I'd say.
But she's the one who... If you want to put it out there,
but people are allowed... It's a free thing to start. We've all got views.
Yeah. He's too well brought up. That's the trouble. Now, I've been asking you the question today about Keir Starmer's speech and his claims that a Labour government would end the despair of a downtrodden country. We've heard what these chaps in the studio think. Do you believe Keir Starmer? And tell us what you do, tell us what you don't. Give us a call on 0344 499 1000, text on 87222. You can get in touch on X at TalkTV as well. And you've been doing that. Gareth says, any chance of policy? So far, Keir has actually said nothing. Keith says, no, I don't believe any of them. And Paul says Captain Flip-Flop has done his utmost to hide his far-left credentials, but he is not in it for the benefit of the British people.